the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours.
Okay, so here's the bathroom. Not a whole lot changed in this area. This is how it currently looks these days. The only thing that we really did in here is we just changed to a brighter lamp up top just to lighten it up. There used to be green lighting in there, and we went to the clear lighting. Oh yeah, and this is what our main storage area looks like in behind the door. So pretty straightforward. Just a subtle change from the green light. Okay, so today is the day that we're gonna change how this kitchen functions for us. So when we got here, there used to be like a decorative table against that wall, and there was a table with 4 chairs. And so this shows the accent table that used to be in the back there where the microwave cabinet is, and then of course how the configuration was with the table and chairs that used to be there. Due to the fact that I do a lot of cooking, it didn't work for us. So, and I needed an oven, which this kitchen clearly didn't have. So we had this little cabinet built, put a granite top on it, and then I normally put a cooking oven, like a countertop oven, and a microwave on there, which you'll see later on when the reno work is done. But the guys are just about to arrive. So the other issue that we had was these cabinets, in comparison to Canadian standards, are quite high up from the countertop. And normally in Canada, they're about 18 inches above the counter, kind of like that thing in the corner, which is where the microwave used to be. But it's just too hard and awkward to reach things that we need on a daily basis. So what we're having done is boxes built under each of these lower cupboards here, like this. And then we will replace these doors to longer doors that match the boxes that are going on. And the other thing that's going on is where this mirror is, you can see there's a small jut that sticks out there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the mirror, and we're gonna put a cabinet that's on that wall the full width. And it will only be 6 inches deep. Ideal for me, for putting things like my spices and all that stuff in there. And hopefully when that's done, the rest of our stuff will fit in here a little bit better. And this door that's above the stove is it's a awning style door, so it lifts up. We're getting that replaced with doors that swing left and right. So this is what our kitchen looks like prior to the renovation. And we will show you what it looks like after. Okay, so this is us looking at the kitchen after the renovations, and I'll show you a couple of pictures of what it looked like in the past. Basically, there used to be a mirror there, and all these cupboards, well, let me show you. So all these cupboards ended up here, and there was no, so it's pretty hard to get all the way up there. So we had all of the cupboards extended downward, and then we replaced the doors, which used to be mirror skinned, with just wood doors, and then we added also that cabinet up in there. And then for the overall add, originally we put in this cupboard to accommodate a oven and the microwave over there. Microwave used to sit up in a corner over there, but I found it awkward to reach, so we fixed that. And then when they took the mirror off this wall, we just had them add some black granite on it to match the countertop. And then there used to be a large table in here. We're not really dining. It was kind of a little bit crowded. I mean, we did eat with Sam and his wife in here, but it was, for us, it's just not what we're doing. So we just put a small table in here. So this is now us in the living room. Again, not a whole lot changed in here. The only thing that we really changed was we took out the chandelier and put in a circulating fan. And then over here used to be a kind of a white cabinet that hung off the wall lower down that had some drawers in it, and a very similar cabinet on the top. But because we had other storage needs, we had this larger cabinet built on the bottom, which went all the way down. And then we put these columns on the side just to accommodate all the extra stuff that we are using. And then we had this little desk area put in just because I do the editing and stuff and we needed a spot. And my original design was something different that came out kind of on an angle, but the craftsman, he had a different plan, and I'm glad that he set it up this way because this is much more streamlined and works pretty good for us. So that's how this room looks. And like I said, not a whole lot changed in here. And that's about it for this room. So this goes to show you just like it didn't change a lot. There's the upper cabinet I talked about before. The new one is made basically the same dimension. We've just added some columns down the side and a bigger base that goes to the floor. This is that patio set that used to be there, but they took up the whole space when they were out there. And then now, here's the balcony. Not a whole lot changed in here. Originally there was a taller, like a two-person bar table, but the thing was, it was always taking up the floor space. And this little one that we picked up here, we can stack the two chairs within, settle on the table, and then move it into the corner when we need to do stuff. And then we added the washing machine, so we can do our own laundry in the facility. So now we've got the split. You can see where the washing machine went and the table, and of course we put a wall-mounted rack, and everything fits. So this is the swimming pool area. Pretty comfortable space. The shallow area, we never go in it, but man, it is as warm as a bathtub. And this pool is designed that it fills right up to the edge, and when you get in, it trickles over that edge run there. And basically, chairs, typical pool setting, and yeah, very comfortable. One of our sanctuaries when we're here. And then looking out over the pool edge, you can see the Ping River, and yeah, that's pretty much it.